Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Radha Vashadi Gaurava Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare. So first of all, I offer my humble respect and obeisances unto the blessed feet of my Gurudev, victory love, Krishna Bhagavan, Ashtu Prasad, Vedant, Krishna Maharaj, and victory love, Krishna Bhagavan, Ashtu Prasad, Vedant, Krishna Maharaj. Simultaneously, I offer my humble respectful Dhanavad Pranam, lotus feet of victory love, Krishna Ashtu Prasad, Vedant, Krishna Maharaj, Srila Gurudev Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Krishna. So yesterday was the disappearance day of Vedanta Srila Maharaj. Yesterday we also had travel many places in Jaipur, so our time was very short and for long journey. So for this regard, we did not clarify about his life history. So today we try to clarify about his life history and his contribution. Just we heard from our Guru Vargas, Srila and Brothers Mount about Gurudev Srila Krishna Maharaj. And so I try to clarify his life history and his contribution. Gurudev always he told Vedanta Sai Maharaj, actual age called the incarnation of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's established. Without the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no one can preach the holy name or Govardhan. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself told, and Amar Kripa Vina Nam Dharma Nahi Prachar. Without mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Krishna, no one can preach the holy names of Govardhan. So we see how Bhaktivedanta Sai Maharaj, he preached all over the world and he maintains all the living entities. Yeah. So just I also little bit clarify about his life history. First he met with when he was very small boy, then he was always playing with small doll of Lord Govardhan. And this is nature. In this mature you can see some babies who are playing with the dolls of what is called baby arm. Girl boy. So are you taking the teddy bear? Teddy bear ball and dolls are thinking, and this is my baby laughing. But Bhaktivedanta Sai Maharaj, when he was small boy, he was playing with small teddies of Lord Chaitanya. And his parents gave him also very nice, beautiful doll of Lord Chaitanya. Then this is the symptom. If one day it will be the great devotees is the symptom. This is also impression sanskar. Though he is also eternal associate of Srimati Radhika. Srimati Radhika. But Jogmaya, she is acting the role of an ordinary human being. Because he is acting the role of human being. English proverb also explains the morning shows the day. And if you see the morning, how the sky and how the sun rays coming, then you can guess that today what kinds of activity. Yeah? This is the nature. An expert farmer, when he cultivates the different vegetables in the field, then he can see the when the seed sprouted and comes the small plant, and then he can guess this plant will be big or not, what will be fruits or not. The expert farmer, he has realized this that come. This is the nature. And so Sanskrit word Paranti Mula and Paranti Mula means is the radish. And when the farmer planted the small the plants of the radish, and they can recognize the plant that is called. The radish will be big or not. How? They looking at the leaves. This is the nature. This is the nature. In the same way, Bhaktivedanta Sai Maharaj, that time his household name was Abhay Charan Das. Abhay Charan De. His title. So when he small boy, then he was playing with the doll of Lord Jagannath. Then he grew up and he learned all the scriptures according to school, college, and very learned in scholars. Then he chose to business. Because if you do business, then lot of money will come and also free life. If you teacher or if you do any job, you have to bound that every second to that one. But if you are businessman, then you have free time. As you like, you can do that job as you can. Understand? If you are teacher, you have to every day go to school and 7 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Every day you have to. And if you are the bank manager, you have to do this. Any job. Yes. But if you have businessman, you are free. According of your own vision, you can. But this regard, Abhay Charan De, he chose his life to perform his business. And he was very wealthy person also. And this business, lot of money coming, and very nice people, especially in Calcutta, big house. And once he also came in Navadvip Dham Parikrama, and then he met with Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, and then he completely surrendered leadership of Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada. Then he received the mantra and Diksha from him. And then he was also householder solution giver. And after board Pune, and he was sitting in front of his Gurudev and also surrounded with many sannyasis, big sannyasis, very large and scholars. And suddenly Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada and indicated his finger and told to him, oh, you are very learned scholar. And so you can preach Western country the message of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But that time he was very shy. Because he was thinking, I am householder, businessman, or in front of Prabhupada, many learned scholars and Nasi. They are very learned scholars. And some they also came from very high class and what is called aristocrats and aristocrat families and such as Bhakti Hridaya Maharaj. Very powerful. His English was very powerful English. If you read his book, Nasi easy to understand that he is man. Understand? If you want to read the book of Bhakti Vana Goswami Maharaj, you can understand. You have read Oxford Dictionary. That's how you will find out. And he is very scholar. Only seven days he learned the German language. Only 7 days. Only 7 days he learned German language. And he also gave fluent lecture in the assembly of Germany. And that time the king, queen that time. And all the high rank officers of German, they become very surprised. Oh, one Indian guy has come and he's speaking very nice and fluent English. Hey, English, what? German. I am like many years to Russia. I cannot also learn. Only I know only 2 words. And Astuska, Babuska. That's it. But Bhakti Vana Goswami Maharaj, that time all of his staff. I am saying how that the Prabhupada's time, how those who are the Association of Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada, how they are learned scholar. Very powerful. So for this regard, Avai Charan Babu, that time everybody told him, what did he say? Avai Charan Babu. Babu means an Indian is called respectable gods. Understand? So that time Avai Charan we become very thinking how what is his name? Another also. There are many Prabhupads, all the this one. Bhakti Maharaj, Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, all they were landed. Sauti Maharaj, he was the royal and priest of South India. And he also took shelter lotus feet of Bhakti and the Prabhupada. He spoke very nice English, what you call Sanskrit lecture. So in front of them, that time he's thinking, I am completely what? As I think big elephant, and in front of them, I am small ants or small monkey. But Prabhupada, Bhakti and the Prabhupada, he can say, no. Have to Western country and please the vision of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Namaste, Saraswati Devi, Govardhan, Pracharini, Nirvishesha Krishnavadi, Paschastami Satsari. And Prabhupada Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Ramantati. So now coming to this side, that time you are thinking how possible it is. And where the big acharya, big preachers are there, Prabhupada's son. So how possible? He returned back, then he thinking I am not qualified. This is his then he also got free. He also started his business, Bengal capital, Bengal capital, this company in Allahabad, but he also failed. Because Shastra is saying, Jasanu Nami Hari says, Tantara is sorry. Krishna says, when I give it mercy to him, then seriously I taking all his attachment towards not you afraid. Not you are qualified, so Krishna will not take your position. Now next more. Maybe give money, wife, children, boyfriend, girlfriend, everything will give now. Don't worry. Are you listening on the? Listen on the afraid. If I don't worry. This no will give. Everything should come or not. Krishna gave to Prahlad or not? Krishna gave everything to Pandavas also. Eh? So don't you worry. Nisananda is saying, oh, maybe Krishna will take me everything. No. You are not as like this high position that time. Now it wasn't in Sadhu. It will give more and more. Eh? Understand? Okay. So Bhaktivedanta Sai Maharaj, just like briefly explained his life is, and he failed his business, and then he took what? He completely what? Penniless. And even his wife and children, not so much affection. It's the nature of it. You have money, they wife, children, they will love and everything. But no money, no one also love. And you read Bhaktivedanta Sai Maharaj, his life is 200 they don't. Prabhupada Nilam But when the Prabhupada Nilam I have one disciple of Bhaktivedanta Sai Maharaj, he came nice. Prabhupada like this. Prabhupada like Nilam. Then he came in Braj and he was staying in nearby Vishram Ghat. And he hired one small room and he was staying there. And still he was starting his business, a small business. Maybe some medical supplies, but not successful. Then Srila Gurudev, Narayan Goswami Maharaj, Gurudev every day, and he used to morning walk in Govardhan. I saw in Gurudev what is called? Early in the morning, he used to go morning walk from Govardhan. Going to the Vishram Ghat, then doing Parikrama, then coming back. Before he was not going to park. Before he was only going to Jugna and touch the water of the Jugna Atman, then he done. Then he met with Bhaktivinoda Avaidhan Babu. Just I told, Avaidhan, that he was very business one, he also met with one very learned and scholar, world famous poet. His name is Rabindranath Tagore. On being explained that many people they also spoke different lecture of Hindu religion. And then last Abhay Babu he also spoke little bit about Hindu religion. That's it. That time that one famous poet Rabindranath Tagore who got the Nobel Prize in the Gitanjali. And he also recommended to Abhay Prabhu, oh, your lecture is very nice. One day you will be famous of the whole of the world. He told me, though he was London poet, but he told Abhay Babu, one day you will be the famous whole of the world. Comment. Assembly of the Hindu religion. Because Abhay Babu, he was the organizer. Because he was businessman. Businessman means he knows many people, many businessmen. So he collected a lot of money and he organized the Hindu congregation. And last he also gave some lecture about Hindu religion. And that time that famous poet, everybody knows him. What is his name? Rabindranath Tagore. And that time he also told that one day you will be the famous So now coming in this way, that I return back. Gurudev every day early in the morning used to go to morning walk on the bank of Jumuna. Then he met with Bhaktivedanta, Avacharan Babu, and he also talked with and that is Prabhupada disciple, Gaudiman and take dust. Eh? Huh? Every day you go. Huh? Every day you go, listen to Gaudiman. Huh? In your mind. Huh?
Mathura or Navadvip?
No, but Mathura, all this, Mathura Kesam Gaudiman. Mathura Kesam Gaudiman, that is called Mahatirtha. Because all the our Prabhupada, all this. Even though all the Prabhupada, Bhakti Vedanta Sai Maharaj, all disciples also, all most of the all the GBC's members also they came. Because Bhakti Vedanta Sai Maharaj he took sannyas in our Kesamji, Gaudiman in Mathura. Follow Srila Prabhupada. So Gurudev, when he met with him, and on the bank of Yamuna, I told, please come, this is. He told, no. I am old man, and I cannot serve to Vaishnava. Gurudev told, don't worry. Just you stay in our temple and just edit my Hindi and magazine. Not waiting. But still he did not want to come. Then Gurudev, by force, took all his baksa and everything and put in the rickshaw and he brought him. And he was staying in our Keshav Jubilee. That time staying, and that was a big hall, and he was staying the same. And the Maharaj come. Then after a few months, then Govardhan Keshav Maharaj he came, and that time Gurudev forced to him, inspired to him to take sannyas. He told, no, I will not take sannyas. Because if you take sannyas, you have to preach. He told, no, I cannot preach. I cannot speak Harikatha. But no, don't worry. Then Gurudev inspired to him. Then finally, he took sannyas from Govardhan Keshav. This was Maharaj. And if you go, Keshavji Gaudiya, you can see it's very nice and beautiful. And strong body. And as like what is called. And as like you can see, and you hold his danda and standing in front and Keshavji Maharaj. And like this. Very nice. Gurudev, Srila Maharaj, he prepared all his sannyas parphanila. And his clothes, smoking, everything, and sannyas danda as like priest. And from fire sacrifice, everything. Smoking from everything. That time his name and Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj. After sannyas, he went to preach the Jhansi. And without this, what is called Shasai Prabhu, still in our Keshav. One day we'll go, Keshav will meet with him. You will be glorified something about Swami Maharaj. Understand? He told, he also he preached to that place, but not so much successful. Then he returned back, then he became upset, he thinking, oh, Krishna does not want to be preached, so what will do? Then he thinking, I go to Vrindavan and do my bhajan and song. So he came in Vrindavan and he was sitting and the Radha Damodar temple. And that time he also arranged what is called Swan Bhagavad Gita and Swan Bhagavad. Very learned Swan. So they told, अरे आ गए आप इधर आ जाओ. Gurudev told, Srila Goswami Maharaj told, sometimes I used to go to Radha Damodar temple and also sit with him and also discuss about Krishna Katha. As I Rup Sanatan, they used to meet together and discuss Krishna Katha. Rup Sanatan, Rup Goswami was taking 10 kadam, very close to Jabat and Nandagam, 10 kadam. As Sanatan Goswami Maharaj, he was staying in Babur Sarovar in Nandagam. But Sanatan Goswami Srimati Radhika, she used to come listen that Bhagavad Katha. Janmadasya Jasani Punyadi or Sabdasya. In the same way, our beloved Gurudev Sri Maharaj sometimes used to come in Radha Damodar temple. And that time both the Bhaktivinoda Sai Maharaj and Nanbashri Maharaj, they discuss Krishna. Then Radha Damodar is very happy. Who is listening to their Krishna Katha? Radha Damodar. And there are also 6 deities also there. And Chalchikar is there. And Jaji Basami Pitra, all there is there. So all Thakurji also listening. Why Swami Maharaj he choose the place, Radha Damodar? Because all Goswami, most of the all Goswami Thakurji is there. And Gurudev Srila Sri Maharaj. And Gurudev himself told also, I gave respect to him as like my teacher and also my best friend. But disregard Gurudev one small books. He is my best friend and Shiksha. My Priya Bandhu and Shiksha. So after a few years, and then Sai Maharaj, he also in Western country, and he want to preach in there, especially what is called Chal Jahaj, that's called cargo boat, cargo ship, not the passenger ship, cargo ship, like going slowly. He told in his cargo ship also two times also he is not better. That time he also wrote one very Bengali and song also. That's right, because he little bit also explain about that song. Anyhow, he arrived in USA in Boston. First he arrived in Boston. And then he tried to preach in there. But that time very difficult to preach in Western country. Because Western people, basically American people, they are very proud. Oh, we are American, we are very rich. And that time, India also, what is called? Dominated. Ruled by British government. So American people, they are very proud. They don't want to listen his preaching. 1 year he was trying to go here and there to preach. Where will stay, where will eat, what will do? Very difficult. I have little bit some experience. When you first came in Brazil, where will stay? How to preach? That the ISKCON completely banned of the ISKCON sannyasi and ISKCON PA. ISKCON completely banned our Gurudev disciples. Sometimes he was sitting under the mango trees. So now the mean this Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj tried to preach but not succeed. About 1 year finished, then he was thinking, I have to return back India and stay in Radha Damodar and chant holy name. As like our Goswamis, they perform bhajan and sadhan in Vrindavan. He Radhe Vrajite, he Nanda Sunokuta, Sri Govardhan Kalpapad Vatale Kalindri Vante Kuta, Vasanta Viti Samto Vrajapre Khedir Mahamyalu, Vande Rupa Sanatano. In the same way, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj is thinking, Lord does not want to be preached. Because Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has written this word. Krishna Ichha Bina Prem Dharma Nahi Prachar. Without the desires of Krishna, no one can preach. Then Krishna. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Some miracle happened. And that time in America, so many also hippies they are running here and there. So many hippies are here. Very high class qualified people and learned scholar also wealthy people. That the young boys, girls, they became hippie. That is called usual. Long hair, what is called? Not dreadlocks. And they also are girlfriend, boyfriend, and taking also LSD. So some also hippies came in that park. Lot of on Maharaj just close his eyes, and he was chanting these holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And then something miracle happened. That hippies they came in front of me. They don't understand what is the meaning of Hare Krishna. Especially American people, they can understand Hare Krishna. Even they don't understand this pronunciation. Still, we are traveling in different countries, Western countries, and I say Hare Krishna. Sometimes, but they can understand this sound. You are coming here for listening Hare Krishna. But sometimes you are going to, especially in the what is called road tax, and paying the road tax, toll tax. Sometimes you are saying Hare Krishna. Maybe you are shouting and giving some. What is that? Hare Krishna. What is that Hare Krishna? This is the name of Lord. Okay. Not okay. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So that time, that hippies, they don't know the meaning of the Hare Krishna. Because they have no idea. They never found this word. If you speak your own language, Portuguese or Ruski, that I cannot understand.
You understand?
But see the same as that sound they never heard. But still they also heard. Just nodding their heads. Okay, nice sound. Miraculous. Then they also dancing. You can see that video still also available. One hand and it's all original. Bottle of alcohol and one hand holding the girlfriend. In this picture, sometimes in this picture, also original. Kamal Krishna Maharaj and others. Just the how the powerful the sound of the holy name. Sabda Brahma, Nama Brahma. Then after a few days, just they gave up all their plans. They gave up drinking alcohol, they gave up the boyfriend, girlfriend to be not sensing, ganja, bhang, everything. And they also saved their head, put tilak, banti mala, and taking japamala. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Before they were hippies, and now they are
Happy.
and not only happy life, before they are stupid nonsense, and now they are Jagadguru. Jagadguru understand? Of course. Because this is called the association of if you surrender to Guru, Bhagavad Guru, so Bhakti Rakha Singh Maharaj, he also wrote the glories of Prabhupada and glorification of Prabhupada. Janar Buddha Ragi प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदं 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 जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद. Those who took shelter, lotus feet of Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada, they are not only non-Hindus. And those who also take shelter, lotus feet of Prabhupada disciples, they are very agnostic. Because Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he took shelter, lotus feet of Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada, and all the devotees, those who have took shelter, lotus feet of Prabhupada, they are also not. Shelter means completely surrender. When you completely surrender, lotus feet of Guru, then automatically all devotees is subjectively manifest to us. Surrender means this one. You should give up your own swatantrata, independence, complete. Because all the disciples of most of the disciples of Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, they completely surrender. For this regard, now they are great Vaishnava. This is the person. Lakshahira, she was prostitute, but she completely surrendered lotus feet of Haridas Thakur. For this regard, Lakshahira is called great Vaishnava. Chaitanya Charitamrita. ସେହି ସେ ବେଶା ହୋଇଲା ପରମ ମହାନ୍ତି ବଡ଼ ବଡ଼ ବୈଷ୍ଣବ ତାରେ ଦର୍ଶନ ଦିଲା. Lakshahira, she was prostitute and married to be nonsense, rascal. But when she completely surrendered to the spirit of Namacharya Haridas Thakur, then she is also called great Vaishnava. Even all the great Vaishnava is to come and to get darshan or to this. Because this is the nature. When we completely surrender to Guru, then automatically all what is something very good. This is the first. So that's it. In this very quick, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj is spread the message of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world. This is also when the time will come, that time Krishna or Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrange for us how to preach and how the people will come. Preaching needs two things. Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada told how to preach. Two things need preaching. One is called manpower, another is called money power. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, and that time has come. Everything depends on time, calm. And all the fields, brahmacharis, Tamal Krishna Maharaj, and the Giriraj Maharaj, all they are also learned scholars and also very wealthy persons. And they put all their money to preaching. That is called Bhaktivedanta Maharaj. He also established that the mission and the preaching. This money coming and also manpower will come. Without manpower and without money power, you cannot preach. But how will get this manpower and money power? When Krishna teaches. Because same person he was in India. Just I told him what to preach in Jhansi. No such. But same person in Western country, after 1 year established many temples, many preaching centers, and also and it's called books, and book distributions, and many languages. His books also are and translated. And even Muslim language, and what is called what language? Arabic language and Gita translated. What you say to others? And Ruski, and Portuguese, and Chinese, all languages. Which language not these books not translated? How possible? This is the possible mercy of Prabhupada, and the mercy of Lord. And we are trying to preach. But when that time will come, this is so our teachers is how to preach the mention of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Always is for me, always we should be, what is called? Incident. Sahat, Isya, Dharsha, Tattat, Karma, Pravardhanat, Sangat, Tena, Satoritte, Sarvi Bhakti. And always read for the Samrita instruction of Gurudev Goswami Path. You have to preach. You don't give emphasis to your health. This is no, I will be successful or not successful. You preach, you speak Hari Katha. And Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada told, if nobody will come, just speak Hari Katha, the four walls. If one person sitting, you start to speak Hari Katha. Your duty to speak Hari Katha. Who will listen, they will listen what happens. Those who are qualified, those who are questioned, they will listen Hari Katha. And those who are not so Bhagavan, they will not listen Hari Katha. They are running here and there. What do you do? This is not your duty. Your duty is speak Hari Katha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So in this way, Bhaktivinoda Sai Maharaj, he preached all over the world. And I think maybe 170 countries. And it's centers. How many? Even in India, all India. So Gurudev, he has so much love and affection with you. Gurudev said, sometimes also said, Mridanga, Kartal, and also Mudras, this sweet pera. And also many also are letters coming and going this love and affection. Oh, now 6 o'clock. I don't like more. Maybe tomorrow we'll speak. This life is and mostly he has a relationship with our beloved Gurudev. Even his last time, Bhaktivinoda Swami Maharaj, when he about to depart from this material world, that time he hold the hand of our beloved Gurudev and sitting here very humble, he told, I brought, he used this word, his language, I brought some wisdom, and he used, I brought some white monkeys, red monkeys, but they are not qualified. So I request to you, please teach them how to enter the Sudha. Please. Please understand. And he told me, when I give up my body, you have to give my samadhi also. Secondly, this also is what is called body. And at his last time, when he's about to, and the Gurudev also came, and he spoke, when he departed, that Gurudev also met his samadhi. So always, we should be indebted with Srila Bhaktivinoda Sai Maharaj and Srila Gurudev, Srila Narayan. It's very important. Srila Gurudev, Srila Narayan Maharaj.